Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I apologize if the lighting's kind of weird because I'm using natural light with my ring light, which I haven't really done yet. And also if there's noise outside is because we got a lot of snow yesterday, so there's like snow plows and everything, and people shoveling, so hopefully you can't hear that. Today we're going to be trying out the Colourpop and My Little Pony collection. They released a lot of stuff in this collection, and I think it's on sale right now on Colourpop's website. I think that's why I bought it. And they have like different sets. So yes, they do have different sets. So there's Party Like a Pony, Chase Your Dreams, Ponies Together. Those are the 3 sets. And those are $32 each. So I got the Party Like a Pony set. Basically, they each come with the eyeshadow palette, 2 lipsticks, a Super Shock shadow, and a highlighter. And basically the 3 sets just come with like different colors. So let's just look at the one I got. So the Party Like a Pony set, it's regular $41 and it's on for $32. So you get the My Little Pony palette. First of all, this packaging, you guys, is literally so adorable. So you get the My Little Pony palette, and then you get the Trickles pressed powder highlighter. So this is like a little highlighter. You get Sunbeam Super Shock shadow, so it's like this kind of lavender purple. And then you get Lemon Drop and Ponyland. So one is an ultra matte, and then the other one is an ultra glossy. And again, the really, really cute kind of My Little Pony packaging. Okay. So, I obviously haven't done my lips, highlighter, or eyes yet. Let's start with the highlighter. This is in the shade Trickles. So, A+ for packaging. I think the packaging is so adorable. I never keep my packaging, but I'm going to try and keep this. So here's the My Little Pony and Colourpop highlighter. So it's like this iridescent kind of purpley pink highlighter. It's a little bit fall-outy, but... So it's not like super duper shimmery, but it definitely has a kind of like pinky purple hue to it. I mean, it's kind of pretty, but I just like my highlighters to be more highlighty rather than like just like a colored kind of stripe across my cheek. But I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It does give you like a little bit of a sheen. Okay, so that's the highlighter on. I don't know if it's showing up purple on the viewfinder. It's not, but maybe when I'm editing it'll be purple. But I mean, overall it's not too bad. I think if you put like a little bit of like a brighter highlight over top and kind of mix the two, it would be really pretty. I definitely have iridescent kind of colored highlighters that work better than this guy, but I mean, for like a kind of unnatural, natural look, if that makes sense, like, because it like is a kind of a natural glow, but it's purpley pink. It's a good highlighter, and it was like, I think they're like $6 or something like that, because Colourpop is a really, really affordable brand. Let's do these lips, because these lips are pretty intense. I don't know if this is even going to look remotely good on me, but I kind of wanted to try it out. So first of all, they have this purple kind of chrome lid, and this is a purple matte lip called Lemon Drop. This kind of reminds me of Blow Pony by Jeffree Star, but let me just zoom you guys in a little bit. Alright, so this is Lemon Drop on the lips. Honestly, it's kind of pretty. I'm not really sure if I would wear this entire collection as a whole, other than for the purpose of this video. But, honestly, this lip's kind of cute. Now, I'm just going to put the glossy lip over top. Okay, so this is the shade Ponyland. Same packaging, and it's kind of like this purple with, like, iridescent sparkles in it. So let's just apply this over top of Lemon Drop. So that is Ponyland on top. You can like actually see it shimmering in my lights, which is pretty cool. I do like their gloss formula. I think it's not super sticky. It doesn't really move around a whole lot. But yeah, I think that this combo looks really, really pretty together. So let's just go straight into the My Little Pony palette, which is the reason that I really bought this whole thing for this and the highlighter, which was a little bit disappointing, but I mean, this packaging is to die for. I was like the biggest My Little Pony fan when I was a kid in the 90s. I literally was just obsessed with it. I had so many of the My Little Pony like toys, and this palette is so cute. It's like colorful, but not like obnoxiously colorful, if that makes sense. And you kind of get like a nice matte to set the eye. You get this like peachy kind of transition shade. You get these like pinky shades. You get colorful like blue, silver, this kind of iridescent color. You get a dark black to kind of darken a look. So I'm really excited to try this out. And the shades all have names, but I can never know which order they go in. I literally don't know if like when you look at it this way, if it's like the back or if it's the opposite. I'm pretty sure Kathleen Lights said it's like the opposite. So like the way you look at it here is the way it is here. So this kind of light shade would be butterscotch, I guess. So I'm just going to set my entire eye with butterscotch. Now I'm going to take this kind of peachy little shade down here, which is Applejack, I think. And on the same kind of brush, I guess, I'm just going to push that into the crease. I wish that this had a mirror because I have to keep looking like way over here in my mirror, but honestly, I feel like they would have to up their prices if they added mirrors. So this color's like not very pigmented at all. I'm really having to like build it up into the crease, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because you don't want to go in the crease with like a super duper pigmented shade. On a smaller blending brush, I'm taking this pinky shade here in the corner, which is called Flutterby. And I'm just going to put that just under the color that we just did. So I'm having a little bit of trouble blending on this eye. It's kind of creasing a little bit. But honestly, that could have just been like I didn't set that part of my primer or not. But this side's working fine, so I don't really know why this is kind of like just grabbing right here, but it's not terrible. It doesn't look bad. On this little e.l.f. brush, I'm just taking this dark purple here, which is called Sky Dancer. It's like a pinky kind of purple. I'm just putting it in the outer corner of the eye. This is really like kind of a hot pink, which I was not expecting, but okay. So I'm definitely going to use more of this guy, but I want to try out this Super Shock shadow that it came with. So this is in the shade Sunbeam, and it's like in this really cute like light lavender packaging. It's broken a little bit, but we'll just pretend that doesn't happen. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this onto my eyelid. If you haven't used their Super Shock shadows, they're like a really creamy, kind of powdery. It's really weird. So that is the Super Shock on. Now I'm just gonna blend that kind of pink here into the Super Shock shadow a little bit. Okay. Now back into the My Little Pony palette. I'm just gonna take this kind of like white iridescent one here and just put it onto the very center of the eyelid. And now I'm just going to take the Kat Von D Shade and Light brush and take the shade. I'm just going to take the shade Firefly again and just put that into my inner corner. So these are a little tiny bit harder to use than like other Colourpop pressed shadows I've tried, but overall it's not too bad. So I'm just going to start by taking the peachy shade again, which was Flutterby, and put that under the eye. And then I'm just going to take the shade, the other one was Applejack, this one's Flutterby, I think. And just go on the outer corner here and then kind of blend it up into what the work we did on top. And then take that bright pink again, which was Sky Dancer, and just on the outer corner. Okay, so that's pretty much everything. I'm just gonna go apply some mascara and then I will be right back. Okay guys, so this is the look I created using all of the Colourpop and My Little Pony collection. Let's just start from the top. The highlighter in Trickles. I don't love it, but I mean, it gave me a nice sheen, a nice colorful sheen. I'm sure I will use it paired with something else and amp up the color a little bit. I do like the kind of purple iridescent hue. It doesn't look like really like a line on the face. It did blend in really nicely with the lipsticks. I really like this purple matte lip. And the gloss is really pretty. I'm kind of curious how the gloss looks on its own. Like if it's not super pigmented, you could wear it over top of something else. So this is the gloss by itself. So it definitely has some pigment, but I think over top of like a pink or a nude lip, it would look really pretty. I don't know how much I'm going to use the purple matte, but I'm definitely going to try and use this gloss over a pink lipstick and see how that goes. The Sunbeam Super Shock, I think it looks really pretty. I do really like their Super Shock shadow formula. It's like a tongue twister. And last but not least is the My Little Pony palette, which is the reason I bought this whole thing. Honestly, these colors are so cute. I'm dying to like use this blue here. It's like this kind of like shimmery gunmetal blue. Overall, I think you get a decent amount of colors. You get a decent selection of colors. It's definitely not my favorite Colourpop palette. I really like the Yes Please, and the Yes Please was in my best of 2017. And the I Think I Love You palette is a really amazing like basics eyeshadow palette from Colourpop. This is really fun for like colorful looks. And I mean, it doesn't scream My Little Pony to me. I wish there was kind of like a couple more bright colors. But I really think they did a good job with the selection, and you get a good variety of colors. And you get some mattes and you get some shimmers. You get like a couple of transition shades. But overall, the palette is not bad. The packaging is to die for. I am in love with the My Little Pony packaging. But yeah, basically that's it from me, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button before you leave, and give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.